Something changed about love. Not suddenly, not loudly, but slowly. People can talk every day and still feel emotionally distant. Someone can call you special for weeks, then disappear the moment you become emotionally real. Nowadays, many people know how to attract, but don't know how to stay. We became good at replying fast, sending reels, acting interested, creating chemistry. But when love starts asking for patience, understanding, consistency, and emotional responsibility, people leave. And after getting hurt enough times, some people slowly stop showing love at all. Not because they don't care, but because caring started to feel dangerous. I think many people misunderstand love. At first, what we call love is sometimes just emotional hunger. We don't enter relationships to love. We enter hoping someone can choose us, validate us, heal us, prove our worth, fill the emptiness inside us. That's why some relationships feel heavy very quickly, because underneath the affection, there's fear. Fear of being abandoned, fear of not being enough, fear of being replaced. So instead of loving, we start holding. Instead of understanding, we start expecting. Instead of connecting, we start depending. And when someone leaves, it doesn't only break the relationship, it breaks the identity we attached to them. Maybe real love only begins when we stop using people to escape ourselves. Because love is very different when your heart is empty versus when your heart is full. An empty heart says, "Please stay so I can feel worthy." But a full heart says, "I care about you genuinely, even without controlling you." That's why mature love feels calmer. It's no longer, "Who can complete me?" It becomes, "How can I care for someone without losing myself?" Maybe love was never meant to be possession. Maybe love is presence, attention, understanding, emotional safety, the feeling that someone sees the real you and doesn't punish you for it. When we were children, love was simple. If we missed someone, we said it. If we cared, our body language showed it naturally. We weren't calculating. Should I text first? What if I look too attached? If I show too much love, I lose. But somewhere along the way, love became strategy. People started hiding feelings to protect their ego. Acting uninterested became cool. Being emotionally unavailable became powerful. And many people now fear vulnerability more than loneliness itself. So they choose connections that look real on the surface, but never become emotionally deep. But maybe the answer is not to stop loving. Maybe the answer is learning how to love without abandoning yourself. Because loving someone is beautiful. Caring deeply is beautiful. Being emotionally sincere is not weakness. The problem is not love. The problem is giving your heart to people who only wanted attention, validation, or temporary comfort. Real love does exist, but it usually appears quieter than modern love. Less performance, less chasing, less games, more consistency, more listening, more presence. And maybe the strongest people are not the ones who avoid love. Maybe the strongest people are the ones who still choose softness after seeing how cruel the world can become. So if your heart became colder recently, if you stopped expressing love, if you became afraid to show the real version of yourself, maybe you didn't lose your ability to love. Maybe your heart is just tired. And maybe healing is not becoming emotionless. Maybe healing is learning that love should feel safe, not confusing. Because the right people won't make you regret having a soft heart. And one day, you'll meet people who teach you that love was never supposed to feel like survival. It was supposed to feel like home.